What's up? Good morning. It is Friday, the 28th of April. Here are three stocks I'm looking at for the day. Let's get to it. UAL, United Airlines, bouncing out of the demand zone right here. We see the bounce, pew, bounce, pew. Here we are again, bounced out of it again. Yesterday would have been great for call entry. Ended up engulfing the previous candle. Did drop back down a little bit, so it didn't close above that high, but nevertheless still broke above that high and gave us our first green day in the last 5 trading days. So I'm looking for a continuation potentially on UAL. Good swing here as well to take it back up to this previous resistance at 44. So just off the break of a high was 43. So we can get a break and close above 43 on the 5 minute or the 15 minute will be safer to go ahead and take UAL for calls. Starbucks shooting up on the daily, had his pullback here, shot up, made another push up. Look at the RSI real quick, right? We don't even have to look at it to know that it's overbought, very extended. It's a little bit down right now, pre-market. But if we drop down to a smaller time frame, we can see that we did have some resistance here at 112. It broke above 112. So now we might see a pull back to 112. Two different ways to look at this in my mind. One, we can look at a pull back to 112, tested a support, and then bounce off and continue higher. Or we'll get that break below 112, test that 111, come back and retest 112 as resistance, and then start to push down lower, right? So two ways to go about it. I will watch for either way, right? Know that you can take that break of 112, but it'll move down to 111, could pop back up. It being Friday, you can still make a little decent money off of that $1 move though, if it happens early enough in the day. And then lastly, NVIDIA, all right, NVIDIA ended up closing in red on the day. It did engulf this previous candle and it went higher than the previous candle, right? So, that's the whole engulfing. But it is bull flagging as well. All right, so we do have a flag coming in. We are bouncing off this lower trend line. We can see a break above the high of yesterday and a move to test this higher trend line, which is going to put it at around 270, 278, 279-ish. Right, we see that that's also a resistance right there, right? So a break and close above that high, which was 274.95. All right, 796, so a trigger. And you can look at taking it back up to a 278 or so for a possible move on the day. Drop down to the hour, and you'll see why, right? We saw that was previous resistance, previous support here, turn resistance here. So we want to just make sure that we don't take it too early and get hit with the move up that just double taps that and double tops it and pushes right off of it. Right, we want to make sure we actually do hold above that. If we do come up, test that and push off, then we can take puts and look at taking it back down to retest the lows from yesterday. All right, so make some money today, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Have a great trading day.